too. We got 4 people. We got 4 people. I had to end stream to start back up because my YouTube was not going for some reason. I'm not sure what was happening there, but the YouTube was not going. But we have it now. We have it up now. Let's see. Let me pull this back up on my phone. Pawn 4 here to f4. d5. They're playing the King's Gambit. We're playing the counter check take. They offer the queen trade. This is interesting. This is interesting. We're gonna go c6. Bishop. No. I like the idea of going. I don't know. I just go pawn to g6 first, and then bishop g7. We're up a rook to start the game off. We're up a rook to start off the game here. Yeah, what's going on, Luke? What's going on? But yeah, you can see it's a lot of different animated emotes too. My thought process with those was they could be like reactions when something happens. So some of them's like a pin, some's a fork, some is the king when it's getting checkmated. Yep. I like that one. I tried to incorporate like my other interests into it, so that's why I have that one there. I have a lot of my other interests. I have bowling in there, basketball, take this pawn. Up here attacking the knight. Bishop here to f5. Drop back, so this isn't hanging. Knight's going to come up to guard this. And they're trying to break through. We're just going to castle our king to safety inside our rook on this open file. We have 2 minutes left. Love the fork one. Yeah, with the knight just dancing with it. I thought I was in my bag. I was in my bag. Me and my girlfriend were brainstorming some ideas. Came up with those together. Rook's going to slide over. And I'm a fan of that. Am I not streaming on TikTok now? What's going on? Is it not? I can't watch my TikTok. There we go. There we go. Back on TikTok. They slide their bishop back. I think we're going to go rook up to guard this. And then, so this is now guarded. They take. We'll take. Bishop slides in. Take. Check for a fork. Boom. Just want to slide over. Like, it's no, I can just sit here. King's going to slide up, attacking the rook. Rook over now. Back. Back. And there's nothing they can really do. We're going to slide with the check. And then rook all the way over. Like, there's no checkmate here. So we're doing all good on this front. Knight's going to slide up. King forward. There's no check. So we're fine. We can go knight back here, offering the exchange. Rook towards the center. Capture. Capture. This has this other rook anchoring the pawn in the center. This pawn's anchoring this rook in the center. And we win the game. Alright. So first, we get the win there. Let's see what happens in game number 2. Alright, let's take that. We'll take that. We start off 1 for 1. We have 26 minutes left in this one. Of course you should, but beyond, there's never not a good time for chess. What's going on? What's going on? Yeah, I know. The last 2 days, I was very different times the last 2 days. I got on at 12 a.m. and 12 a.m. and 11 p.m. the last 2, and here I'm on at like 5 p.m. Yeah, I just got to try and fit it in where I can. Why don't I coach? I guess a couple reasons. One, I just don't have the time because I'm a student. A lot of my free time is doing homework or studying, to be honest. And then the second reason, I don't really want to tie like money to that type of thing. My dad actually just asked me that. What's going on, Doodle? Why don't I? I'm like, I don't really want to tie money to like a result. Like, I want to teach someone, like I want to do free lessons at some point, like at a school or something where it's not tied to results necessarily. Because if I'm like a teacher and they're paying me, like they expect to get better, and I don't think it's linear. Like, I want to just teach someone just to teach them. Like, I'd love to do that. 2600, man, congratulations. What time control. The knight's gonna slide here to f6. I think bishop d6, but I guess here Coach, I can try and give you some pointers. What are you struggling with? I guess I'd also have to see a game maybe, but like what are you thinking your biggest issue is right now? I like the idea of honestly, usually I don't go for C4, but I'm gonna go for it this time. The reason I'm going for it this time is because their bishop's not there. If their bishop's here, I wouldn't go for it. But now we're just gonna take some space. Let's see what happens. We're up on time as well. I think a quick bishop move to guard this knight. And I don't dislike what I have so far. What's going on, Frost Elder? Yo, Frost Elder, man. Are you the same one who was here when it was just like one viewer or two viewers? Two viewers? I remember. If so, if not, you have a similar username to someone who was here when I had like no one in the chat. Just seeing moves before it happens. Puzzles definitely help out a lot, I think. What's going on, Wild Soggy? Yeah, we're going to take here instead of this other way. I think Queen's going to go here next as well to C7. Alright, I'm thinking it would be staring down this dark square at diagonal. We're up on time. Okay, they take the knight, take back with the bishop. I'm guessing they'll do that because they wouldn't trade one without the other, I'm guessing. Yeah, so they go for the other. Let's see. Alright, the knight. No, it can't jump there. I'm going to say go there, but the queen's going to take it if I do that. This has to be good for me. Alright, knight towards the center. I need to make quick decisions because I want to keep this time advantage right here. Oh, I see. We can drop our queen back and over. Man, Sog, do you want the link to the tournament, Soggy? If so, I can send that to you. Or send it in the chat. We're going to drop... Oh, I think knight back here, because I don't want their knight to come in the center. That's the big thing I'm thinking here. Here you go, if you would like to join in that way. And that's for anyone who's watching on YouTube or Twitch. There it is in chat. The rook slides down. I'm not sure, like, what's the best response to this? Like, what am I supposed to... I don't know what I'm supposed to do. That's kind of the problem. I want to get my king out the way. Let the rooks talk. I just feel like I've messed up somewhere. This feels good. This does feel good. I'm controlling this bishop from ever getting too active at the moment. And they can never dislodge. Even if they go here, we have this A pawn to guard. They move this to attack this pawn. Rook's going to slide over, guarding it. They push up. Oh, is that a mistake? I think that's a mistake. Yeah, I think that is a mistake. Knight here to d5, I think, wins for black. Oh, they go in the center. Well, I mean, you could still just take this. I think I don't have. Nah. Yeah, I'll just do it this way, cause I don't want to mess up and they let their knight get in. The problem is I'm taking with checks, so we could take that and we just win the pawn. Maybe there's more. Apple Q is going on. Appreciate those likes there. I'm pretty sure there's more, but I want to keep my time advantage, and I know plus a pawn should be enough. Take this, and I want their knight to sit on this beautiful square. So whatever they take back with. Oh wait, could I have? Huh? I guess I could have taken their rook. I didn't. I just want their knight out the way though. So that's pretty short-sighted thinking, to be honest. We're gonna drop our bishop back here. I was focused to such a short-term view I just had there. Knight sliding wouldn't have been game losing, and I could have won material. Oh well. We're up 40 seconds. I'm hoping I can still hold on. I hope I should be able to. Yeah, but we have the pin here. The king's open in the center. We give the check. We want to push, not going to take, and then we get the win. Alright, we're 2-game win streak here. Game number 3, playing Cook again. We won the first game. I do flower. Yeah, I do. Let me throw the link in chat for you. Here you go. Yeah, we're 2 for 2 to start off this one. I'm going E3 after D4. They take, will take back. Is time control... why is time control good today? What you mean? Good today. Good today? Second. I'm not sure what you mean there. Knight's going to slide forward. Is time control... Like, what are you asking about the time control, I guess? The bishop D3. I'm doing good, Apple Key. How you doing? Terrible. I feel... This is not rated. No, these are unrated games. Oh. I see what you're saying. I don't know why. I don't know why. Believe it or not, over the board, I am good at time management. That's probably one of my strengths. So online, I don't know what it is. I really can't explain it, but it's a strength. Like if you were to play, if people who play me only over the board, like at clubs or tournaments, heard this is like a weakness I have, they'd probably be pretty surprised because I time people out a decent amount, especially in 5+0. That's my favorite, more than favorite time. I love that time control, 5+0. But the bishop's going to slide there. Yeah, I don't love what I've done so far. A4. The queen can slide to C2. Castle. And then knight can slide to C5 as well. I still don't love my position. Yeah, I'm like, do I want a castle? I said that, but I'm not sure. It does feel like I have messed up somewhere. Knight's going to jump in. I probably want to go there. And then maybe knight up. Oh, whoa. That's a free queen there on C7. That's probably just game I'm getting. Yeah, that's probably just game. Okay, let's go to this next game here. We're on a 3-game win streak. You'll be going out. Catch you later, Apple Key. Glad you tuned in. We do get a win there. We're on a 3-game streak. Took down Cook 2 times. I got cooked yesterday. Yeah, I lost I lost 5 games. Yeah, I was 0-5 against him yesterday, but I'm 2-0 today. A reversal of fortune, it seems to be. But let's watch a game in the meantime. Are no games going on? No, we do have a game. Let's see. Eddie or Mista. Let's watch Mista. They're closer rated. But this game is almost over, so I'll probably play one of them for my next game. Unless someone joins in. How do you join? So the way you join in, Amir, you can join my club on chess.com. It's called PJ's Chess. Same thing as my TikTok username, PJS Chess. If you just want the link, you don't have to stay on these platforms, but my YouTube is PJ's Chess as well. I can put the link in chat. And then on Twitch, PJ's Chess 993, I can put the link in chat as well. So if you go to one of those two, just let me know and I'll throw it in. But their queen's going to slide. B3. Just don't love playing against this, to be honest with you. Knight slides in. Really? Okay. I guess that does make sense, but... Yeah, that does make sense. That's kind of a mistake by me. The bishop d3 I think needs to be played earlier. It must have to be played earlier. Yeah. We're going to go c3 now so they can't go queen down. Why d pawn and not e4? That's just the opening I play. Like, it's not a... One's not better than the other. I guess it depends how you play. d4, I think is more solid, is the better word. It's not as sharp of lines. But I also can't really get a huge opening advantage. Whereas with e4, there are some openings you'll probably win relatively quick. So, sort of a trade-off there. I'm going to go here attacking. I want to go for g4. I don't like this pin. And then bishop here on this long diagonal here. Queen c2. Is that the exact same thing? It's pretty accurate. Yeah, it's pretty accurate. Because with d4, there's really no risk of something going bad. Like, unless you really mess up, you should never be in a horrible position. With e4, I don't know. I don't play it that often. I haven't played it in a while, but from playing against people when I do it from the black side, you can definitely mess up and be in a bad position. Okay, so they're looking to take the bishop and then also get on this long diagonal. So if I take here, take with check, that's the problem. This is taking with check. How did I let this happen? I think I'm losing. I'm just hoping they mess up. Take. Yeah, I am just losing. I am correct there. I'm like, I think I'm losing. Oh no, this is equal material, I guess. So it's not losing. It's not pretty at all, but it's not losing. Oh my god. Now I am, yeah. Now I am. That's... Oh, they could have went knight here to D. I just missed that. Completely missed that. Take. That's horrible on my end. Like, I worked out, but I really should have been losing there. The reason I didn't take with the C pawn because this is a backwards pawn in the end game, so I just missed that they had knight back. Oh well. I can't beat myself up on it. You know, it's over there. Was the rook not hanging? Was the rook not hanging? Oh yeah, the rook was also hanging. I'm not gonna lie, we both missed a lot there. Clearly, yeah, you're right. The rook is just hanging there. All right, we're gonna turn this around. We're gonna take this. This is a bad game. This is a bad game. We took the rook here in the corner. I just completely missed all of that. Somehow I won. That was not good chess, but I did get the win. I did get the win. If you want to join in the tournament, you can still join in. There's 14 minutes, and we'll do one more half-hour tournament. I know shorter than usual, but tomorrow I'll make up for it. We will have a longer stream tomorrow. That I can guarantee because I did a lot of work this Monday through Wednesday. So I have like none to do tomorrow. After I go to the gym, we will be streaming for a while. Yeah, it was a lot. Yeah, the accuracy, I'm guessing if I look at it, it was probably like 50-60. 50-60. Let's see what it says here. Really? 83% is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. That was not 83%. 2300? No, there has to be. Did I actually play that right? Okay, no, I made one blunder. That's the thing. I made one blunder. No, are they not supposed to take this? Oh, maybe because the knight's trapped, though. Maybe that's why. Because they can't keep their knight. They're still -3, but... Huh. This... How is that 83%? I make 2 big mistakes. But apparently that's enough to win. No! I didn't know I was in a game. I just lost my win streak going over tough. I need to turn my volume on. That's tough. That's tough. I just completely abandoned that game, unfortunately. And our win streak is over. Our win streak is over. We didn't even lose a chess game. We were just reviewing a game. We weren't getting put in one, so I just went over. That is unfortunate. Alright, let's see. Tito and Cook are playing right here. What happened? I just dropped the piece. You sold? How much were you winning by? But selling happens. Out of your depth. What's your rating again? Or let me see. Is your username the same? Which rating is yours? Yeah, I'm waiting for a game. So if you want to join in, you can join in now and you'll be playing against me pretty instantly. It looks like white is winning by a decent amount. Yeah. Out of your depth? You're... What game? Oh, yes. Yeah, you had some free pieces. I also played bad too. Now we gotta forget that one. That was not a good chess. Somehow our accuracies weren't even that low because we just made a couple horrible moves. So it kind of skews it, or else we played okay, but we did not play okay. Like we played, that's why the engine it's good, but at the same time you gotta take it with a grain of salt because it did not take into account how bad a particular move is. What are they? Oh, checkmate. Okay. Oh, whoa. That's a great mate there. I'll do this next one. E4, E5. What do they go with? They don't go for the King's Gambit this game. So we're 4 for 4 for actual chess games. 4 for 4. Let's see if we can continue that. Now we're 4 for 5 because we were reviewing a game. So we got some lost points there. I don't want to take that. I want to drop our knight. Still attacking this bishop here in the center. Let's see what they do. They go there. Okay, free bishop on c4. Take bishop here. We just castle. Yeah, I feel like that's fine. Yeah, we're just up some material. We're going to go here attacking their dark square bishop. Capture. The bishop's going to slide here to f5. Knight's going to slide in. Attack. They're going to go knight here. I didn't see a difference. Or they could go. They go up. Yeah, I mean, Yeah. We just take this. And then up here. Take knight up. Or I think knight here makes more sense. Yeah. No, no, no. Knight here, and then we can reroute this way. They attack the queen. That was kind of expected. We're going to go queen forward here. Rook over. Oh, what am I doing? Yeah, that's very dumb. I don't know why I just did that there. Rook's gonna slide over. That's insane. I just let them get both their rooks here on the 7th rank. Yes, I do, Leo. I do. I do remember Reaper. I'm gonna take here. That's crazy, dude. I just threw this game. I feel like I threw. Oh, wait. Wait. Can you take? Take. I think you can. Can you just take the rook? They have to take back. And then you take, they take. They go rook here. I think I will do that. Take here. And then they do this, then this. It's the same thing. Because right now you're +5 material. It doesn't matter as much what's hanging. You're +5 material in this instance. And they can't make 2 moves at once. So a lot of things could be hanging. Yeah, they do this. And then you just slide here, and you're guarding this square for repetition. And then knight. Alright, we got out of that. I mean, I played. That was horrible conversion. But it ends up working out somehow. How do I want to do this? I'm not sure. And then maybe knight here. Yeah, I'm fine with sacking a pawn. I needed my knight to get on a better square than what it was on. Okay, queen's going to slide here. Check. I just need to get some time back for a second. We give a couple checks and then knight back. Alright, some useless ideas. Those are not going to win or lose me the game. But I didn't want to spend forever calculating at that point. Or at this point, really. Oh, force the queen trade. Okay, now it's just game over. Yeah, now it's game. Take. King. King up. They're looking to go here. Knight down, so take. And then we would always be able to get rid of this. Go to push forward. Yeah, and they can't stop this pawn. We're going to win now. Take. We have 30 seconds left. That's enough time. We have this queen. They have 3 pawns, but really 2, because they have 2 hanging. Yeah, I say we get the win. All right, let's go to this next game. We're on a nice. I mean, technically it's a nice streak. It's 5 for 5, but it says 5 for 6 or I guess it's 5 for 6. But one of the games I lost by abandonment because I was reviewing another one. We're on a nice little streak today. Drop our bishop back. If they take, knight's going to jump forward. Bishop d3. Let's see though. Let's see. Yeah, bishop b3. Castle next turn. c3, knight d2, a4. But we're waiting. Okay, they push up c3. They go to attack this bishop pre-move. Want to try and save some time. Because I think they're going to take on d3. Yeah, that makes the most sense. And then knight here. We don't have to push a4 immediately. Because they... Oh, maybe I should have, actually. Maybe I should have. Oh, they don't go b5. I think b5 is better. This creates a backwards pawn, kind of. We're going to go up now. Capture. Take. Now, what do I take back with is the question. I think the queen, because you're attacking and you're attacking this. So it's like a dual attack. So we get that. They attack my queen. Alright, it's under pressure. Take over. I think you would take here on b6. You're attacking the queen. They take your queen. You take that. I think you can do this. Because if they take, you're also attacking that rook. Oh, no. Oh, this doesn't make any sense. Yeah, because they take that at the end. Yeah. Or even that. That is... I miscalculated a couple things. I do get 2 pawns for it. So, it's not the worst. But this is not what I calculated. I just missed that they get both knights. I wouldn't have done that had I seen that. Okay, pawn here to f4. We just want our king forward some. The king activity is very important. We want to get our king here. Yeah, they made the right choice too. If they don't do that, I would have pushed forward and I have a good position. I still have an active... The 2 pawns may end up meaning a lot though, to be honest with you. We're going to go there. And now they have kind of a tough spot. Because I have 2 connected passers and 2 rooks. Like, that's about as good as it's going to get at this point. 2 connected passers, 2 rooks. I mean, you can't ask for much more, to be honest. It's just about how could I possibly push them. Like, I have no way to push them. Well, first, I'd watch out for this. So I think pawn forward. Yeah, because that's nasty. But this is hanging, though. So you have to lift this rook and slide over to do any pushing of it. Yeah, lift and then over. The king being here on c4 feels dangerous. Maybe the 2 pawns were worth it, honestly. We can go rook over here to a2. Or do we... No, did they mess up? I think they did. We can push here now. We can just push up, gain more space. Like, king over is not a huge issue. And we go here, and they can never go anywhere on the 4 ranks. I like just watching... I'm gonna try. I'll do what I can. No, at the time... Oh, it's enough time this game ends. This game will count. I think it's rook over. They give that... I don't even know if I need my king. I feel like I don't need my king for this. I should be able to just push these pawns down. It's 2 of them. Like, there's just no way 2 pawns is not enough. Is my only thinking with this. Down. Like, even if they win this, it just doesn't really matter. I have 2 connected passers. And then... Yeah, because they're going to have to sack their knight to stop the promotion. And then I have a rook for a knight. That's fair. Oh, no! They don't stop they don't have to sack. Oh, that's a miss. Oh, no. That's horrible. I just missed that completely. I missed knight back. I was like, oh, they're going to have to take there, but knight can just go there. Duh, Alright, we're up 20 seconds. I think it's still fine. Yeah, kind of coping. I don't know if it's fine. Their king is stuck, though. Take. I'm not sure what they're going for here. I think they just threw the game. Yeah, I think they just threw it. I think they had to defend it. I'm not sure what the plan was, but it worked out in my favor. If they just go back and forth, I would have to do a rook and 2 knights versus... A rook and 3 pawns versus 2 knights and 2 pawns if they play it correctly there, I think. But we end up getting the win. So we go there. True. What's going on, Slim? I wasn't even looking at the time too much, honestly. I don't know if I could have taken all of them. I know, like, what was that was hanging? I think that was h7 I know was hanging, but after that, I'm not entirely sure. After the second arena, yeah, I probably will, because I have an in-person club. Otherwise, I would stay on. I would if but, you know, being the president, and I just want to go, but, you know, especially, appreciate that, Aid. But, yeah, I want to go, and I'm the president, so, like, I can't miss the club. We're going to go for the en passant. But I will be on tomorrow. I didn't even think I was going to get on today. So I'm kind of glad I got on at all. I didn't think I'd have time. I'm going to push forward here. The night can. Oh, the game's gonna end. I just forgot. It's a second left on here. Yeah, I just forgot. We do get the win. I get first place 6 for 7. Really 6 for 6. I'm not gonna lie to you, but 6 for 7. The England line wrong. Did. Let's see. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to go. Yeah, it's Bishop F4. Yeah, you're right. I forgot. I already forgot. I just went over that again too. But we do. I didn't announce second. Cook Island King in second, and Mr. Celia Crean here in third with 12. And Tito got fourth with 10 points. All right, so those are our winners for this one. We'll have one more tournament. For those who are new, we type in chat to vote for the tournaments. And appreciate new subscribers. Well, we're at 575 there on YouTube. Almost at 600, which is crazy. But yeah, what we do is we vote in chat. So say another minute or so on the timer. If you like to type in, I would love to. I'm gonna vote for 1 plus O. We want to go for 5 plus O. So vote for 1 plus O, vote for 5 plus O. We have 2 votes. There's one on Maddox. Appreciate those likes there. A new subscription there popped up. Bullet or Hyper? Do you want to tell me which one? Because I don't want to put words to your mouth. Which one you prefer? I guess like right now I take it as a Bullet because I voted Bullet. But let me know what you would prefer it to be. 1 plus O. Okay, 2 for 1 plus 1 O. 1 for 5 plus O. And we have another 30 seconds. I am Ayed or Ayed. But yeah, I stream on TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch. And 4 votes for Bullet with Maddox and Cook there. So it looks like with 20 seconds left, it's 4-1. But yeah, I stream on TikTok as well. It's the same username as that YouTube. And then my Twitch is PJChess993. The 993 is a Tokyo Ghoul reference if you've seen that anime. But yeah, we have 4 votes, or 5 votes, 4-1, with 4 seconds left. So we start creating this Bullet tournament. I have a feeling that it will not be 5 votes for something else right there. Wait. What? Okay. Well, let's go new club tournament, club arena, and we have 1 plus O. Can I go back to back? Usually it's not me, but I'm saying featuring. Can I go back to back? Yeah, I will, Flower. I haven't created it just yet. Back to back. Got you. Let me go to 1 plus O. I'm going to drop the minimum on the Bullet. We're going to set this for 6. I guess just 620 is perfectly fine. Alright, unrated. Everything is looking good here. So I've just copied the link. I'm about to put it in chat for those watching on Twitch and YouTube. Here it is there. And then for those watching on TikTok, I'm about to put it in the chat. No, not in the chat. Excuse me. In the notes section. Here it is in the notes if you're interested in joining up. And if someone wants to play me in a puzzle battle, please. Oh, wait. No, this is wrong. This is an hour in the future. Let me create a new one real quick. Sorry about that. Club Arena. Can I repeat? What's going on, Muller? How you doing, man? From Fallout? I haven't played Fallout before. You want to play me? Okay. So once I create it, Cook, you'll be the person I play against. Can I repeat? Alright, let me set the time right this time. I'm going to set it for 6. I thought I clicked on that. Apparently, I did not. 6:20. 21. Alright, let's go. Make sure everything else is correct. Unrated. Alright, I've just made this one. This is correct with 5 minutes and 40 seconds away. How's streaming going? It's a good stream today. Good stream. Having fun with it. I'm about to put it here in the notes for those on Twitch. This one's a 1 plus O Twix. This is a 1 plus O. I've just copied this over and just posted it. About to join in myself. And then Cookie said you wanted to play the puzzle battle. Let me get your username real quick. Because apparently I can't. There we go. Copy. Puzzle battle. Alright. I just sent you the invitation. Misted it out. Man, I'm telling you, it can be fun, it can be fun. But I get if not. But I was 1600 at a point. I think I said that a lot. But it really is just repetition with Bullet. Because it's a lot of quick calculation, intuition, instinct. This ain't, no, it's not rated. None of my tournaments are rated. I've only done one that was rated, and it was an accident. It was good afternoon, Basil. You don't see it? So if you don't see it, send an invite to this username. Appreciate the likes, Basil. No, not necessarily. Here's my username. If you send me one, it'll just pair us automatically. You see 2Ks. I don't know who's joined in now. We definitely have a lot of different ratings. But yeah, I'm doing good. How are you, Basil? But yeah, if you want to join in, please do so. And then Cook, I sent that invite. We have, I don't know if we have enough people in the tournament yet. Do we have 4 people yet? Or is it just me still? Or is it just me and someone else who can see it? But Cook, if you go to the puzzles and then puzzle battle, you should see the invite. Am I live? I am live, Michael. Yep. The Chess Master Journey. I'm on a little hiatus when I do school, so I probably won't play till next summer. I don't want to play knowing I can't give a full effort, so I'm gonna go back. Hopefully, we can get some progress next summer. That's my goal, at least. Like, maybe I'll do something over Christmas break when I have time. I probably will, actually, I think, but I'll probably do something over Christmas break. There we go, rook down. But for the time being, I cannot dedicate enough time to to warrant doing it. Because I did it before, and I lost 65 points, and I told myself, not again. Not again, not again. But I'm going to go here, checkmate here on c7, take here. Knight, I love that checkmate there on the corner. The queen's going to drop here, the king's stuck in the corner. Mate in 3, and then queen's going to take here on c2. Take, sack here on f8, and you take here on f8 with the rook. You're going to sack the queen, because it's checkmate here, the king can't move anywhere. Alright, next up, they're attacking this. Oh, fork. I was going to say, how do you possibly get out of this one? It's because you attack a piece of higher importance. This is actually going to be checkmate, not just winning the rook, because they can't move their king anywhere. I think this is also going to be a type of checkmate, yeah. This is going to be smother mate eventually. Mate here, taking there on f6. Checkmate here on c2. So, this is hanging. I'm worried if they go up, over, down. Oh, you could just go, yeah, you can, yeah, you can do that. Because up, over, and then queen can slide down there at f8. I missed that at first. Checkmate there. They have not got anything wrong, though. Checkmate there. Mate there. So if you take... No, that doesn't do it. I think it's queen down here to g5. Then you take here on f4. Alright, perfect. If you go here... Oh, I think it's just here. And then knight, yeah. They're also 26 for 26, though. Rook just slides over. You're threatening mate in 1. I assume you take with the knight? I think, yeah, the knight makes more sense to me. Then you take this here, and you're up material going into the endgame. This is check, so you have to take back. But I think you take with the pawn, so that you're attacking this, and now you win the bishop here on c4. But they're 30 for 30. They are not messing up. I think queen slides down, and then queen here, and then you take the queen. Alright, they finally get one wrong. I see this one. Queen here, take knight. Next up, is it just? I think it's just rook down. Yeah, I think it is. And then rook over. Alright, that's checkmate. We're 32 for 32. I don't see this though. That could be a problem. I don't see this one. Yeah, I have no idea. How did we lose this? I thought I was on fire and they were on more fire. I got 32, but they got 34. That's tough. That's tough. We got 4 people in here, so enough that it doesn't get canceled. I'm going to put the link in chat for those watching on Twitch and YouTube one more time, or I'll probably put it again. But there it is before the tournament starts, at least one more time. The more the merrier for sure. But on something that I also had to pay money. I had to play. I'm so good. Appreciate that, Eva. Had a free game. Yeah, I know. You have to get. Lichess has everything for free though. If you ever want like free puzzles, Lichess does it. It is good practice. It's really good for 1+0 as well. Very good for that. But I like Puzzle Storm on Lichess better. I just don't want to keep going back and forth. Otherwise, I would do that. I think that's, for me at least, is more helpful. I like the puzzles more. But those are some cool puzzles here. They're just not as realistic. Like Lichess, I feel like they take... Actually, I feel like they do take them from actual games. So it actually feels like they take them from actual games. But yeah, I'd say Lichess is free not to pay for anything. Playing Radical. One last game. Can we win back-to-back? Knight forward, bishop up, offering the exchange. It's a free bishop there. So I should win. Let's see if I do win. Pawn forward. I kind of expected that. If you guys saw my mouse kind of hovered there already. We're going to queen up. I don't know. A5. Let's see. We have knight a6 to move quickly, but we're also up 13 seconds. So I think this is too much of a time advantage, to be honest. And I'll probably win because on the strength of that versus anything else. Like, not that I couldn't win based off something else here, and the bishop trapped as well. So that's going to be plus a lot of material. And they can't sack yet because the knight guards the queen. And the bishop's still trapped. That's crazy. They still can't save the bishop even with that. It's still stuck there. You would think they could, but it was just such a stuck piece. Queen's going to slide check. Knight. We're up a rook and a knight. Knight here. Queen down. Over. Okay, I have 13 seconds left. Let's just play solid. Just play solid. Knight down here. And we have an escape square. Queen drops down. And we can just slide over. That's the benefit of being up material. Yeah, just take this, get out the way. They tried to... There was a checkmate on the board. I almost gave it up. I was very close to not seeing that. Luckily, I found it at the last second. So I ended up not falling for it. Take with 0.6 seconds left. Will they pre-move that? That's crazy. I tried to throw them off with the check with 0.3. And they figured that out. Very, or I guess not, they pre-moved it. Very good pre-move, though. Like, they still had to guess. And they guessed completely right that I was going to go for something like that. Or maybe they just went king there. Regardless, it worked out. We get the win still. 1 for 1, because that first game doesn't really count, as it was a abandonment win. So we're 1 for 1 in actual games and bullet so far. A nice start. We do have a slight bit of an advantage because of that free win, though. I'm going to drop our bishop back. The knight's going to slide here to d2. Bishop forward. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. This is pretty simple. Just go rook up and then rook over, I think. I overcomplicated this. They might go bishop back. They don't. Yeah, here. And then over. But this just drops, though, doesn't it? The knight takes there in the center. The bishop's active. Back. Take. Retreat, and then over. Because we're still plus this rook. Not this rook, plus this pawn. So, yeah. We're perfectly fine with exchanges. They probably don't want to exchange. They do exchange, though. I wonder if that's more of the time. They don't have enough time to calculate all the way through. Yeah, we're plus a pawn. I know it's doubled, but this is like the perfect... If you're going to be up a double pawn, you want it to look like this. Like where they have to go past it in order. Yeah, they have to go past it in order for me to open it up. So we're 2 for 2 in actual games. Let's see what happens in game 3. Push forward, knight, pawn, bishop up, castle up. They could push. They probably will. No, I guess they have to move their knight out the way so they can move their bishop. Pushing that might be too aggressive. A4. Queen, rook e1. Bring the other rook over. I kind of wanted them to do that too, to be honest. The knight's going to slide. What am I doing? That's crazy. Okay, rook's gonna slide over. This is just dropped. Equal material. That's crazy, dude. What am I doing? Up. Wow, what an idea. Out the way. You want to take that free pawn there. I'm surprised they didn't take that sooner. Oh, they didn't want to drop there on h7. That makes sense. I didn't even consider that. Honestly, yeah. They were thinking farther in the future than I was, to be honest. They are winning, but they don't have enough time yet. We get the win. So we're on a 3-game win streak for actual games. Let's go to this next one. Playing the French here. C5. B6. Yeah, that's not good. I don't know why I allowed the pin. That does give me a weak piece. We're going to guard it, but I didn't have to do this. Like, this was completely a decision I made, and it was a bad one. They go for an exchange. They give themselves kind of a weird pawn structure here. Yeah, take here in the center. We'll give a check so they can't castle, and then knight back here. Check here again. We're trying to limit their king. Queen's going to slide over. And I think this is checkmate now with queen f7 next. All right, get this win. Let's go to this next game. All right, we're on a 5-game streak, really 4-game streak. Let me put the link in chat again for those who are interested in joining up. All ratings are welcome to hop in this tournament. Just sent it for those watching on Twitch and YouTube. And if you're watching on TikTok, you can join in through my club is PJ's Chess, PJS Chess, and then it's a link for the tournament there as well if you're interested in joining in. All right, playing Tito here. Have we played today? I think we have. I'm not sure if we have, though. Let's see what happens. The knight's going to jump forward. The exchange of knights. Yeah, up. Well. And we're going to look for the castle. Bishop forward. Oh, I can't. Oh. Let's rethink what we're doing. We're going to attack this knight here. Their plan is not allowing me to castle that way, so we have to castle the other way. A very good plan from them, aided by some bad decision making by me. We did mess up. We did mess up pretty badly. Okay, our bishop's under attack. I think that's free though. I think that is free. I think they pushed too far. Take this way. Take over. They're attacking with that take. Oh, that's free. Oh, free piece. That's what I missed. It's a free piece. Did not see that at all. Okay, queen's under attack. Offer the queen exchange. But they don't give it to me. Oh, that's checkmate. Oh my god, that's checkmate. Knight captures f7. So we do lose there to Tito, and we lose our streak. So we are 5 for 6 right here. Or 4 for 6. Let's see if we can get this next one. We just got cooked. Alright, you gotta get this one. We can't lose 2 in a row. When I lose 1 and I'm on a streak like that, I usually lose 2 in a row. I can't let that keep happening. I gotta win this one to just forget that happened and keep going on to keep first place. I'm going to go a4 here, stopping b5. Rook's going to slide over. Bishop up. No, queen up. Take here on a6. Primo the bishop exchange, but they go here first. Take. Rook over to guard this square. Knight up. We want them to move their knight anywhere because we would love to have an exchange. Oh, they don't go for the exchange. They go for any knight move but the exchange. Alright. Oh, no, I could have... Yeah, I could have went there. We want to redo that move. They drop back. Perfect. They resign. Did they mess up? Oh, no, did they mess up? I didn't see it. Oh, it's free. Oh, yeah, it's free. Okay, let's go to the next game. I was looking queen there. I guess I'm just taking the queen. Oh, and there... Well... I took with the wrong piece because I didn't even see that it was free for a second. I just took because I wanted to trade down. They appreciate the likes. No, not the like. The new subscription there on YouTube. How am I 2200? A lot of games. A lot of... Well, I guess I'm also good, but, you know, gotta play some games. Is that as an insult or you're asking? Yeah, we're waiting on this next one. We have 3 people. Let's see. 3 games. Let's watch Eliza and Radical here. Take... Oh, man. That's a tough mate there. We're going to go d4. Appreciate that rejection. Bishop f4 here. Pawn up. Bishop's going to drop back. Look for the exchange. Pawn up so they can drop their bishop coming in. Knight forward. Bishop d3 because they didn't fianchetto. a4. We can drop back and go knight forward. Knight here. But they have a great position. Alright. Let's take this first. Pre-move. They have outplayed me in the opening. A lot of advanced pawns right here. Not sure where I went wrong exactly. Like, I went wrong somewhere, clearly. But they have... I can't tell you exactly where the problem occurs at. I don't want to castle. What we're going to try and do is chop at this pawn structure from the left side. Wait, I have to move. Yeah, I'm forgetting this is 1+0. I was not moving. That was... Oh! Ah, man. Oh, no, we have knight back. Knight back. That actually guards it. Yeah, we have to get out the way of that falling. They're going to go knight in now, I guess. Queen, rook over. I'm going to lose on time. This is horrible time management. And I'm going to lose on the board, too. I just got outplayed there. Looks like we're going to lose 2 games. Wait, no. Oh, what? They have a free rook. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. I was thrown off from the beginning there. Take. Oh, time. I made it interesting, though. Made it interesting. Let's go to this next one. So we won 1 in our last 3. Not amazing. Not amazing. We got cooked on some cool tactics. Black that last game got out very quick for that one, though. I need to look at that one again. Because going for my usual opening just got crushed. That other game, we got tactics were the problem. That last one, I'm not sure at all. I couldn't really tell you where I went wrong. Like, I know I went wrong, obviously. Other one I could tell you, I just got outcalculated. Like, that was pretty straightforward. We're still in first, but I'm sure with those couple losses, the gap has narrowed. We have 16 minutes left, so we're at the halfway point, first place. All in all, you can't complain too much. Like, obviously, you would not have liked to lose. I don't want to lose 2 of the last 3, but you gotta look at it objectively. And objectively, that's a good spot to be halfway through the tournament. In first place, with the chance for more. Yeah, take, and then that's hanging there in the corner. Check. Is that not check? Oh, yeah, I'll say it. I feel like that's me. Yeah, that's me. All right, standings. Cook has caught up to me. Cook has caught up. That's what I get for losing a couple. But we're going to go on a streak here now. I'm going to call it. We got to get some wins. Playing Eliza here in game 1. There's 6th place. I don't want to get a win like this. No. There, yeah. That would not feel right in a competitive competition. Like, or competitive tournament to get a win that's not really a win. We're going to go bishop up. They gave me the pawn. I thought I would have attacked that a little bit more. The knight's going to jump a4. This isn't hanging or anything. I guess I could have went there earlier, but they do have this open file. Maybe in bullet it's better than the pawn. Maybe. But I've played against this a couple times. Sometimes I lose, sometimes I win. This, I think I am winning now. I'm up 2 pawns. One, you could argue. I guess you could argue for 1, 2. I don't know. That's kind of a lot. I guess I have a lot pointing here, though. But I don't have to do anything, really. Like, I don't have to do anything. Oh, that's free. Ah, well. Dude. Never mind. That is a horrible combination of decisions. After I just said I'm perfectly fine. The thing is, I'm still actually fine, but that was not a good depiction of the fineness. If we go up, ooh, I think I messed up. They have 6 seconds. They have to find mate in 6 seconds. We're going to escape this way. I think staying over there is not good. We're going to win on time. Hey, a win's a win. It is 1+0. We'll take it. That was some blunders made, but we do get the win. We're playing Pristina here. Can we go on a 3-game streak? We're still in first. Despite some subpar play for some of the games, we're still in first. 1. Okay, we get +4, +4. That one. Now we're 6 ahead. And put a link in chat again for those who are watching. Auto resign. Is that sometimes how you guys got that more games played than me? Was it auto resign, or you guys are actually just moving that much quicker? But I just threw it there in the chat. Again, we have 6 active people, I think. Oh, Pristina. No, this game's over. Okay, this game's over. I don't know how many people we have playing. I think we have 5 people playing, including myself. Yeah, so 5. So let's get a 6th or a 7th or an 8th. If you guys are interested, the link's there in chat. I'm 6 ahead of 2nd place, but they are on a streak and they're in a game now. No, they're not in a game now. Did the game just end? No, oh, it just ended. Okay. Alright, if I lose this, I lose first. So, a lot of pressure, a lot of pressure. We won last time, I think. We need to win again. We need to figure out a way to continue. Yeah, Bishop E2 when they go for Fianchetto. So I did play the wrong move. They go forward, drop back. Rook over. No. Queen up. Knight here's not bad, but I don't think it's the right move there. Queen forward, bishop here immediately. Oh, whoa! Oh my god. That is frustrating. Two pieces for the knight. I mean, it's better than it should have been. Like, it should have been just like a loss, to be honest. So I'm not going to complain too much. Like, yeah, I messed up, but it could have been much worse, I think. Rook over. Yeah, we're cooked. And we can just resign. Okay, they do get first place from us there. We just gave them... Oh, that's horrible. Just gave that free piece in the center. We have to try and... The game's not over. It's 11 minutes left. We are in a good spot at 16 minutes. 5 minutes past. Not quite as good of a spot. But I guess I probably should have been losing technically anyways. But I want to look at it that way. I'm going to take here. We're up a pawn here going in the end game. And then up. We're trying to hold on to this. It's proving a bit difficult, but I think we can hold on to this extra material. Take. Love to see it. King's going to go up to guard this. Rook over to guard this one. And then bring this rook over to attack this pawn. And I feel like we've guarded it. We're going to take once. Knight's going to rotate. Pawn. Oh, no. I moved too quick. I didn't even consider the consequences there. Capture. No, that's a misclick. It's not what I meant to do. I did not mean to give a free queen. Oh my god, man. That's a tough way to lose. That's a tough way to lose. I mean, not a free queen. I'm going to give a free rook. That was not my intent, obviously. But it doesn't matter. A misclick is part of it, sadly. Yeah, I'm just going to resign this one. That's crazy. I was completely winning, too. Whatever. On d4. Bishop here to f4. I meant to go be anchored by my pawn there. I'm gonna drop our bishop back. Up here, if they take. But they're trying to trap this. Okay. I haven't seen this trap that often. I don't know the way to do this, and there probably is a better way. But with limited time, I just want to make the move that will work. Queen here guarding. Yeah, I'm getting cooked. I'm getting cooked this game. Yeah, we can feel the rating difference here. We want to go knight up. Like, I don't know. What am I supposed to do? I've already messed up pretty bad. Oh, they go queen here to a6. They mess up back. They mess up back. We get a free queen there on a6. That's not good chess from either of us. But I'll take it. If I play bad and still get the win, I'd rather do that than play bad and lose. So I have no shame. That is a free queen on a6, though. I get a free rook on a1, so we traded major piece blunders. I get their pain there. We're taking there on a6. I'm assuming they left the game because the clock's just running out. Or maybe they're trying to take time away from the game clock, but they resign. So this next one. Alright. We took their win streak off. We gotta get radical. We just lost a radical. That last game, we have to get them here. I think I lost in the last 2 games. Or did I lose? I feel so. I feel like I did. So we gotta get them back here. We're gonna push pawn here to b6. Bishop up, knight here to d7. Take, knight back. Pawn to c5. Capture. Capture. Rook over. Yeah, my pieces are very limited right now. Castling doesn't feel right, but I need to... Oh, yeah, that's free. They're just going to run all their pawns down the side of the board. Not sure how to really stop that. It feels kind of unstoppable. The knight jumps forward. We're going to take here in the center of this all. Take. Let's go. We were getting pressured there, and we hold on, and we have a beautiful open board checkmate. Beautiful, beautiful. Big fan of that one. Let's see. To be fair, we were getting cooked prior to that move, but we do figure that out. We figure out how to defend ourselves. The knight down checkmate, because the queen guards there on h2, the rook guards the file, and we give the check with the knight on e2. It's looking very bad here. I think there's all types of mates occurring on the board if I keep that game going. But we're at 33, and first is at 34. So we still are chasing them. It's not over. It's not over. I need to get put in a game. Alright, Eliza. Appreciate that, SB. Alright, Eliza. Sorry I have to do this to you, but I have to win. If you beat me, you'll throw off my winning chances. I'm sure you'd like to, because I've done that to you before. And I remember your complaint. So you have a chance to get me back. And completely destroy my chances to win. And it looks like you're off to a good start, to be honest. This is not a good opening. I am getting outplayed here. They have a lot of activity. Ooh, I don't know about that. They forced the queen trade, which kind of works in my favor. If it was in either of our favors, I think it's better for me. The knight jumps forward. They move the knight. Okay. I'm figuring out a way. I'm trying to figure out a way to do this. Here? Oh, I figured it out. Yeah. Because now, take, and you have a pin, and they take the knight back. Perfect. Okay. I knew there was some way you could win material. I couldn't figure out it took me a while to figure out the exact move order. But I was like, there has to be something. Like, it was too open in my mind for it to not be winning. Rook's going to slide over. Up. And we're going to take here on a5. We're going to try and push these central pawns forward. Let's not get checkmated. But the king can rock forward. They don't do it that way. I guess over. There's no checkmate, as weird as this looks. Oh, wait. Oh. Hold on. Wait, there is mate, though. If they slide their rook over, they have rook down. I think it was forced. I think we could have tried to take their rook, like, go up and down. That's why I doubled up on the rank, or on the file, so that I could eventually pin the rook to the king and take it. But if I don't get that, it's actually forced mate. So they, even with, like, 0.3 seconds left, we're setting up a mating net. Much respect there. But we do get the win. The knight's want to go here, bishop up. Queen here. Take. Oh, obviously it's check. Just throw. They can't castle now. So that was a pretty easy decision. Limiting their castling ability. Push up. And they aren't even concerned with it. They are not moved by the loss of material. The knight's going to slide here. Queen over. Ooh. Oh, this is gorgeous. This is gorgeous. Take. Oh, man. I mean, I have so many options. I think take. There's no checkmate, though, which makes this not as cool. So they're just going to take the queen. Yeah, I was trying to figure out a mate, but it's no mate, I don't think. Drop back. Check. I think the knight falls now. Take. Was there a check? I think there was this checkmate. They're trying to move quick and make me lose on time. I'm trying to move quick as well so I don't lose on time. Because I see their plan. I'm not as focused on getting mate because I see the time. Alright, so we get the win. And we're in first by 2 points. This is the game that matters. This is the game that matters. Oh, I can't. If I lose this one, I lose. This is... How much bigger could the game get? This literally decides first place. And neither of us can stall out. There is just above 2 minutes when this game started. So you can't stall out. You cannot stall. I can't. Oh, I'd be the one who stalls out. But I can't even do that. And I would. I have no shame. I think if I create the advantage and I have a chance to secure, I would do so. But I don't have the chance. So I have to actually win this game and play it for real. There's no strategy. There's no anything. Simply I have to win. The knight's going to jump forward. This is free. That's free. That's free. Oh, I have a play. Wait, here? Up. I have to get that out the way. That's horrible. Yeah, that's game. They got me. Tough. Oh, the tournament. Oh, I survived. Hold on. I survived that. The time. I didn't know it was enough time. Whew. All right. Nah, I was going to lose, but there's 30 minutes, and I get the win. Let's go. That is... I could have asked for something better there. I get first with 41 points, finishing 13 for 17 on a 4-game streak. Second, Cook Island King, 12 for 15, 39 points. Second, and then third, Radical Chess, 16 points, 6 for 16 there. Yeah, you probably were going to win. Thankfully, the time ran out. So, that was the last one for today. I'll be on tomorrow for a much, much, much longer stream. So, thank you all for tuning in. If you want to keep track of me, I'm PJ's Chess on YouTube and TikTok, and I'm PJ's Chess 993 on Twitch if you're interested. Follow up there. Got some videos on all of those if you want to support. Yeah, thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you tomorrow.